Hello guys and welcome back to Odnan FCB. Hope you're all doing well today. We've got a packed video to dive into with plenty of Barca news on the agenda. We'll be taking a close look at the defense, the good, the concerning and the big questions surrounding it. We'll also talk about Marc Casado and Ronald Araujo's futures, Marcus Rashford's pre-season form, the latest from the Spotify Camp Nou project, team news ahead of the final match of the Asian Tour, and fresh updates on Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Hector Fort and Fermin Lopez. So let's get right into it. First up, the defense. A lot of you have been asking if we should be worried after conceding one against Vissel Kobe and 3 more against FC Seoul. Now, pre-season is about fitness and sharpness, so it's not time to panic. But Hansi Flick's high line demands perfect pressing from the whole team, not just the back four. Right now, with constant rotations, players are still adjusting. That said, as the season goes on, the defensive shape needs to tighten up because this was a key weakness at the end of last season. The bigger concern is that Barca haven't strengthened their backline this summer. Joan Garcia has come in as the new number 1 and he's been impressive, but aside from that, no defensive reinforcements. Andreas Christensen though has really stepped up. His preseason has been strong and if he can stay fit, he's a player we absolutely cannot lose. Keep an eye too on Jofre Torrent, just 18 years old but already showing maturity and quality at left back. With Balde having missed so much of last season through injury, this is the perfect moment for Jofre to push into the first team. But while talent is emerging, the financial picture still clouds everything. Despite Laporta saying we had reached the 1-1 rule weeks ago, here we are in August still scrambling with registrations. Rashford is only on loan, Garcia's wages aren't massive, yet Barca still struggle. That's why Marc Casado's name keeps coming up. The club could accept an offer around 30 million euros, even though the player doesn't want to leave. Casado offers a unique defensive profile in midfield that this squad needs. Selling him would be a mistake. And then there's Ronald Araujo. Exit rumours around him refuse to go away, with reports that Barca could explore a deal if a big offer arrives. He's on higher wages, and while his quality is clear, he still has flaws to iron out. If Flick doesn't fully trust him as a first-choice starter, questions about his future will only grow. The first starting lineups of the season could tell us a lot. Meanwhile, Marcus Rashford looks like a man reborn. He's linking up well with Lamine Yamal already, and looks happy and confident. He just needs that first goal to get going, and once that happens, I believe he'll be a massive asset for Barca this season. My bold prediction, Rashford will outscore Nico Williams this year. Let me know if you agree, and how many goals you think he can get. Away from the pitch, let's talk about the Spotify Camp Nou. The new pitch has been fully installed and work inside the stadium is moving quickly. The goal is to return for the home match against Valencia after the September international break, with an initial capacity of around 30,000 fans. That could rise to 45,000 and eventually 60,000 as the season goes on. Laporta has stopped making fixed promises, saying now it's about delivering instead of announcing dates. And speaking of off-the-field updates, let's talk about Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Following his back surgery, reports suggest he'll be out for 4 to 5 months, much longer than the 3 he himself claimed. Barca are waiting for his signature on the medical report to send to La Liga, which could allow the club to use 80% of his salary for registrations. But there's risk here. If he returns earlier than expected, Barca could be penalised heavily, so they need to be absolutely sure before going down that route. As for other squad updates, Hector Fort's situation doesn't look promising. Flick hasn't shown much faith in him. Eric Garcia has performed well at right back, and missing pre-season sessions has only hurt his case further. Reports suggest the club won't give him a first-team number, and with interest from other clubs, a departure, whether a loan or sale, looks likely. Finally, Fermin Lopez. He failed to finish training today and looks set to miss the next game with muscle fatigue. He was clearly frustrated, but Flick was seen encouraging him, and thankfully, reports suggest the injury isn't serious. United have shown interest this summer, but Barca want to keep him, and Flick is a big admirer. Fermin has the qualities to be a key figure this season. He makes smart runs, gets into great positions, and can chip in with goals from midfield. His confidence in front of goal will be vital. So plenty of talking points. Casado's future, Araujo's role, Christensen and Torrent stepping up, the Camp Nou return, ter Stegen's recovery, Rashford's bold predictions, Fort's uncertain future, and Fermin's potential breakout season. Let me know in the comments what you think. How many goals will Rashford score this year? Should Barca keep Casado? And what are your expectations for Fermin Lopez? Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.